Smoke.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Straight
I was
Faxxx.
scratching my ear.
And who gives a fuck? Welcome back to the Straight Faxxx podcast. Blah, blah, blah. The Straight Faxxx podcast. I am your host for this week, Grievgaming. I'm joined here by All Hope Lost. Which way am I? This way. 420 up there on the left. And J-Man34 on the right up there. How you guys been? You had a good week since the last podcast?
I think so. Yeah, it didn't go too bad. Work went all right. Made some decent money, actually, so it was good. Oh, yeah, Rico. Yeah.
I was waiting on Drinking over there.
My apologies, guys. I'm slightly hungover still, but I am fantastic.
Halloween party was lit, wasn't it?
Nice.
Oh yeah, look, no.
Hey, you got him off. I got him
all off. I painted my nails black. That shit was an issue to get the fuck off.
I've been there when my freshman year in One Act Play.
Face?
No, we did Into the Woods, but we did a Sweeney Todd version of it, and we had to wear black nail polish. Fuck that shit, man.
Dude, it's so hard to get off.
I fucking hated it.
I didn't have cotton balls either, so it was like all cotton swabs with acetone, bro, and it was such a pain in the ass. By the way, Sweeney Todd is like one of my favorite movies.
And we did that.
I don't think I've seen it.
If you've seen Into the Woods, have you seen Into the Woods?
Cabin in the Woods? Into the Woods? No, I haven't.
Is it made by? It's probably made by Disney. Everything is. I don't know. But it originally it was a musical on, I guess, Broadway. Where else are musicals? I don't know. And we were able to convert it into a play. No singing or anything like that. And cut it down to 40 minutes. And we did a Sweeney Todd version of it. Went real fucking dark.
It's a really good movie. Yeah, you should watch it. It's a really, really good movie. I think it's on HBO Max or Netflix or something like that.
I think it's on HBO Max. I think I've seen it. I'm scrolling.
You should. It's a musical. It's with what's his name?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like he's a serial killer barber, and then he cuts
really
off
good.
His wife makes pies and shit with her body.
Mm-hmm. They're all like black and white makeup and all dark and creepy. It's fucking awesome.
It looks like Edward Scissorhands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's really good. It's a really good movie.
It was.
A lot of your favorite fandom shit, Hope, just tends to be dark. Marvel Zombies, Sweeney Todd.
I like dark shit, bro.
So
it does tend to be lit though.
I have two stories to tell y'all.
Go ahead, brother.
About the other night.
The flooring?
No. So my aunt and my uncle were here this weekend, and they stayed with us. And I even joined the party late and said I was playing cards with them. Well,
I remember that.
In the middle of playing cards, all three of them smoked cigarettes. So we went outside so they could smoke and everything. And my uncle and my aunt are standing on the back porch. My grandmother has a chair that's right inside the door that she sits in. And then I'm standing right here. And we're all just talking, whatever. And I happen to see my worst fear crawling down the door. And I'm like, I finally went, because I couldn't reach it. Number one, I didn't have no shoes on, nothing. So
How big was it?
It wasn't that big. Probably about a little bigger than that. Okay. It wasn't too big. But I told my aunt, I said, hey, hold on. Before y'all continue talking, can you take care of that for me? And then she proceeded to do something that weirded me out. And it bugged me. She used her hand to kill it.
I don't think I can do that, to be honest.
When I tell y'all, I was levitated, by the way, in this moment. I freaked out for the last half of that card game and didn't say much because all I could fucking think about was her fucking killing a goddamn spider with her hand.
Did she wash her hands after or not?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, nah.
I was like, what the fuck? And I just sat there staring at it. I was like, And she finally goes, what? I said, I can't get over that you just did that with your hand without even blinking a fucking eye.
Excuse me while I destroy this fellow up there.
Your fear of spiders is real as fuck, and her not give a fuck is real as fuck. I need a barrier.
Motherfucker!
Another spider?
No. Can y'all not hear that?
What?
I got an Amber Alert on my phone.
Oh, no.
And it's
Confused. You're panic for nothing.
Anyway, but yeah, no, that fucking, I was like, I couldn't believe I just seen somebody do that.
I mean, yeah, I need a barrier in between my hands still, like a paper towel or something, but yeah, I ain't gonna smack that with my hand, not a spider.
Not even the barrier. I literally have like a, you know those things that grab things, like the extended version? I have those.
I use a shoe usually.
I literally catch lizards and shit. Like sometimes they sneak into the house and shit. So like I use that shit to like grab them, like corral them. And shit.
Wow, all right, creative. Keep the distance, you know. It's your snake thing.
I was literally, I'm sitting there, and literally it was like this. Hey, can you take care of that? She turned, looked, leaned out, and then just went back to talking. I was like. And my grandmother and my uncle, neither one of them fucking said a goddamn thing. They just sat there like nothing fucking happened. I'm the only one freaking out that she just killed this fucking spider with her hand. I'm like, oh yeah. So
I mean, at some point you just get not give a fuck. So
do that. Now, as for the second story, which to me is a lot funnier. So later on that night,
sorry, pee-pee.
We started playing a little game called Warzone, right? And I'm gonna tell you, it's my room and their room. They're in there, and for some reason they got the fucking door open too. I never understood that shit. That bugs me. Regardless, all they could hear me saying was, "He's on me! He's on me! He's on me!" Or anything like, I was just screaming. When I tell y'all, at 3 o'clock in the morning, they had enough. They left and got a fucking hotel room.
Savage.
Bro. Yikes.
But what made me laugh the most was they were telling me that I was doing all that, and my aunt goes, she said, but out of nowhere, in the middle of somewhere in that, you just busted out laughing. And she said, I just started laughing. It was the funniest shit to me.
Contagious.
And I remembered what it was I busted out laughing about. The assassination. Your assassination.
Who assassinated who?
Your assassination, Junior. When the dude was down and then he rezzed and then I killed him.
Oh, yeah, that was some crazy shit. That confused the hell out of me. That was actually a clip-worthy moment. That was.
Oh yeah. But that's.
I dropped, went down, dropped, went up, dropped, and then I was alive. I don't know.
But
it was weird.
Yeah, no, they at 3 o'clock in the morning went and got a hotel room because they couldn't take me yelling anymore. And I didn't think I was being that loud.
I would have walked to your door and be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
I'm surprised he didn't. Like, I am actually surprised. I didn't even know they fucking left.
Well, yeah, because you were yelling. I don't.
My man had the headset on with the noise canceling option. He was like,
chilling.
I didn't think I was being that loud. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get that loud playing video games.
Yeah, sure, me neither.
Unless it's Destiny or Rocket League or Call of Duty
or anything that we play.
Okay.
Keep going for me, 2K, you know, all that stuff.
I don't need to talk about that.
You know, 10 minutes ago, Junior, if you would have joined, you would have heard me screaming, 100%.
Yeah, I hopped on Discord, saw you on Rocket League. I was like, oh, shit.
The first game we played, we were it was so sweaty, bro. Like, I started sweating.
Dude, it literally,
casuals.
literally from the go, I knew we were in a sweaty because I seen the dude did a fucking fast kickoff from the fucking let go.
Fast
Not
kickoff.
even mid-game, first hit.
Yeah, just straight into. I was like,
the first goal they scored was a double reset off the ceiling pass to a 360 nosedive.
Why you gotta go that hard? You gotta smurf first at least. What happened to smurfing?
we left. We left.
Left.
We got the fuck out of there. We're like, no.
Oh shit! Right? Wow, that's happening.
It was that bad. It was that bad. I was like, no,
literally,
I don't want to play.
Literally, when we started, I thought Hope had thrown me into a ranked match.
You ready for this?
Because I was literally, we loaded in that dude fast kickoff and it started going. I'm like, did this motherfucker really just throw me into competitive like that? No warm up, nothing.
That's fucked.
And then he was like, yeah.
Casuals. What happened to casuals?
So we went to Rumble. We went to Rumble.
Yeah.
That does, like, what happened to casuals?
I don't know.
On like every game, like
I don't know.
Well, once they took out more games, they have ranked play, but no, people still go to casuals and sweat to feel better. I don't.
Yeah, probably. They probably got waxed in their fucking placement matches, and they're like, "Oh, hey."
Mm-hmm. Or lost the tournament.
Sure.
Just
everyone got try hardy.
If you sweat in casuals, I hope you step on a Lego.
Harder.
Come at me.
That sucks. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta go get some Legos.
I want to get a. So
Random.
This is a good segue for me.
When's the last time you built a Lego?
Because
I don't know.
You saying Lego, I'm going to be able to segue into our next topic. I really want to get the Lego Hogwarts, like the full Hogwarts thing, and just do that.
The full, like, the school?
I think they had that at
the whole
Walmart,
castle.
Yeah.
I want to get that.
Come here. There's a Lego store.
I want to get that, and then I just
big ass Lego store. Yeah.
I want to take some happy stuff, and then I want to just build that fucking shit out of that Legos.
Would you want to know how much it is for that
Like
Lego set?
$200.
That's like a $500 set, easy.
Yeah.
Not at the Lego store. Yeah, at the Lego store.
Lego.
$500.
I'm finding,
Walmart's $200.
Walmart,
and that's
which
what
is
I
still
get my
expensive for a Lego.
Yeah. See, long time ago,
Price tag on any of
I
them.
wanted to get some Legos. I was like, I got some extra cash. My bills are paid, whatever. I'll get some motherfucking Legos. I walked in there. I was like, I can only afford the shit ones that are going to take me like 2 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because, Jesus, those fucking Legos.
For like a 5+ older set.
It was literally, it was literally, I think it was, what was it? It was something Harry Potter. I can't remember, but it wasn't that big. $40.
Was it an ice cream stand?
It was like $40.
Yeah, that sounds like 8 characters.
I was like, fuck that. But yeah. So that's segueing into. I just hit my space bar.
I need to turn on my charger. I thought I did.
There's my favorite white boy.
Thanks, Elena. Thank you.
You segue real quick. I need to go turn on my charger.
Thanks for the host. Oh.
Okay.
Where the cake at?
So Junior's gone.
Where the cake went?
He gone. He left. He had to go replace the batteries in his dildo.
What the fuck?
Now I'm just gonna awkwardly stare at the camera.
Hey man, it's all good though. But that Lego set is expensive as fuck.
It really is. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like I understand I'm a 27-year-old man that just wants to buy Legos and build them. But fuck.
That shit is ridiculous.
That's like buying Pokemon cards.
Ooh. Taco Bell over there.
So,
Segue.
the legway.
This would be great for our editor to just insert Paul Blart on the segue.
The Harry Potter segue, or the Lego segue is what I was gonna say, and I just combined the two words is what happened. Anyways, our topic for today, as you can see from the title, is Harry Potter. I have been a Harry Potter since I have been a Harry Potter. Jesus, dude, what the fuck?
You gotta get your one taken away. You need to shut up.
I've been a Harry Potter fan since I was in 3rd grade. That's when I read the first Harry Potter book. And I know Junior's a fan of Harry Potter, but I just recently learned that Manny is also a Harry Potter fan.
Recently?
Yeah, it was only a couple of weeks ago we talked about Harry Potter and you said you liked it. Just me and you.
That's the first time y'all talked about it, but
Probably, yeah. I've been a fan for a while, dude.
I didn't know you were a fan. I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah.
So,
Star Wars.
I figured, why not talk about it? You know, we haven't really done a discussion. Also, try to guess our houses. Now, Elena, if you're in chat, do not guess Junior's, because that is cheating. That is all.
Does she even know?
Huh?
Does she even know?
I think we discussed it before. Like,
Anyways,
Is she
sure
in
we
chat? Is she in chat? I'm curious to see what house she is in, actually.
so
Or
I made Elena and Jess take the test,
Okay.
savage.
and they both came out Hufflepuff.
Oh, nice. Well, I went to the Wizard World of Harry Potter and got the Sorting Hat, and it told me which house I'm on.
Oh,
Alright.
lucky asshole.
Okay. So
Disney perks.
we will we will reveal what our houses are later on in the video,
There'll be
but
some hints in this video.
be sure to in the comments put your guess, and then fast forward. I don't want you to fast forward. Watch the rest of the podcast and see if you were right. Chat, y'all will see it live. So let me ask this: what was the first thing that got you into Harry Potter?
He's playing it with his lights. I guess I'll start. I got into it late. Honestly, the only reason why I did it or even started it was in 6th grade. They gave you, back when they used to give you reading assignments, you got to read so many books throughout the quarter. You got 4 quarters per year, school year, whatever, however you had it. But you had to read a certain amount of books per quarter. And I was like, fuck it. All right, Harry Potter. I read the first one just to get it done because I was real good at getting my homework done for whatever reason. So I just got it done and then ended up getting addicted. Or got the rest of the books. Had my mom buy me the movies that were currently out on DVD. And yeah, it just went from there. I played the video games on the Xbox, the original Xbox. Yeah. I dove into that world.
Okay, so 6th grade, not bad. What about you, Manny?
My mom was a huge fan. So my
Oh,
mom actually started.
Hey.
Okay.
Shout out to my mom. Mom, I love you. So when I was a kid, I grew up on. She was also a huge Star Wars fan. I grew up mainly as a Star Wars fanboy, but Harry Potter came a little bit later in the mix. I was probably like 10 years old. My mom just started fucking the first Star Wars, and then I never read the books. I still haven't read the books. I'm not much of a reader.
Okay.
I know. The books are better. I could probably audiobook it, but I'm just.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm just more surprised you haven't read it or something.
Nah, I just get bored, man. I think I have ADHD. I just get bored.
That's fair enough.
Can't.
Yeah. Okay.
But I watched every movie. I own every movie, if I'm not mistaken. I don't just own them once. I have the original DVDs, the Blu-rays, and I think all the 4K editions as well.
I'm invested.
Yeah, dude.
I want to get my DVD collection up too.
I have a nice little DVD collection set up. I think I have 2 or 3 boxes of just movies.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah, but I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, dude. I love it. As you know, I went to the Wizardly place of Harry Potter not once, but multiple times. Butterbeer's amazing. You guys have to come try that shit out. The rides are fucking crazy.
You described it. I like butterscotch, but I'm not much. I don't know. I don't know if I could drink a whole thing of butterscotch. I don't know.
I
We'll see.
definitely could.
In the moment, just
Probably in
picture
the
you with
moment and in the thing, and yeah, I'm probably a bit
Come on,
down.
bro. Standing underneath the castle drinking a butterbeer. Come on.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Probably.
Before I
Dragons
explain,
flying behind you and shit.
before I explain mine, I gotta grab something. Hold on.
Oh boy, he's gonna grab some Harry Potter. Well, we got in chat. Elena came in. She said her Nina let her get the first book, and she was hooked from there. And then went to every midnight premiere of the book releases and movie drops.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's dedication. Damn.
So, as I said, I got into Harry Potter in the 3rd grade. I was in class one day, and our teacher had like some books like on a little shelf somewhere, and the first Harry Potter book happened to be in there, and I just picked it up and started reading it. I was bored, and instantly I was hooked. I was instantly hooked, and then I read up until the 5th grade. Is the 5th book was out. When I got to 5th grade, the 5th book was the newest one out. And we had an AR thing where we would take tests after each book, and you have questions from the book, and you get a like 100 whatever.
Same. Yeah.
Well, my 5th grade year, this is a random fact about me. I had the most points, the most books read out of everybody in the elementary.
Your bookworm?
Nerd. No.
I
mean, I was like maybe like top 10, so I can't really say
but I did cheat.
Oh no.
So
Teachers, come get it, ass.
that summer,
we got him.
or like right at the first of the school year, our AR system we had crashed. And when it did, and they got it back up and working, it erased your previous history, so you could retake tests of books you'd already read. I retook all the Harry Potter books.
I mean, I guess that's fair though.
And that's how I got my points.
That's not cheating.
I got 100. I got 100 on every single one of them. Never read them again. Just took the test. I kept looking over my shoulder so my teacher wouldn't catch me. And then the 6th book came out my 6th grade year, and I actually have the one I bought that year.
Oh.
The Order of the Phoenix. Huh?
I even signed it,
Savage.
and I wrote in it.
Like glaring Sharpie.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get to read it.
It says, "I hope one day my kids will enjoy the Harry Potter series as much as I did," and then I signed it.
Look at you being sit down.
And the other specialty about this book is my great aunt, who I was really close to, bought it for me, and she's no longer alive. So it also holds, sentimental value. The only thing I'm upset about is I lost the cover for it. That little flimsy
I remember those
shit.
covers. They literally just popped them on and there it went. But
so that's the only thing I'm upset about. Now,
I got 3 books. They're all hardback, man. That's my favorite type of book.
That's literally so dope, though, that you have the book and all that shit. That's really dope.
she bought me the last 2 Harry Potter books, and I have both of them, the ones that she bought. So
you should sign them. If I can remember.
Seems how you have the original book that came out that year. There's a misprint in it. I forgot. It's when Harry gets to Sirius's place for the first time, and then sees Hermione and Ron. They're kind of catching up, and then there's I forgot which chapter in it, obviously, but it says like it's a descriptive line, like Hermione walks to the door, and then talks to Harry, blah blah blah, and like 2 sentences later says the same exact thing, same exact print, and continues on with the story. Like it got duplicated.
I'll have to look that up and look into it, because I bought it that year. But like I said, she bought me the last 2, and when I finally restarted building up my collection again, those were the only 2 I owned, and I still have both of them. and they sit on my
Okay.
bookcase that I have over here. But I have all of the books physically. I'm missing 2 and 3 digitally, but I have all the others. I even have the Cursed Child screenplay.
My wife has that. Yeah.
I own all the
I
movies.
could read that. I just haven't.
I own them all digitally. I bought them on Xbox had a special for them where you got all of them with the extended versions and shit. For I think it was like $80 or something like that. It was on sale.
Not bad.
I was
Not
like,
bad at all.
yep. And then I played all the video games. I actually still own all the video games. I have the original Xbox, Xbox 360. No, it's Xbox 360.
You want to show your tattoo?
And yeah, it is the original Xbox, I
As
think.
me, it's
I don't
tattooed
know.
on my body.
I think, yeah, the first 2 were original Xbox, and then the rest were Xbox 360, if I remember correctly. And I own all
Okay.
those. I also own the Harry Potter Quidditch game that came out. I don't know if y'all ever played that. Did y'all ever play that?
I didn't even know they made a Quidditch game.
Yeah,
so.
literally. So you start off.
To play rough as fuck.
You literally start off. You pick your house, Gryffindor, all that, whichever one you want. You play through where you play all 4 teams and try to win the cup, and then you go on to the professional league and pick a team from, the professional and play Quidditch.
That's dope.
I spent a lot of hours on my GameCube playing that.
ASU has a Quidditch league? What?
Interesting.
It would be ASU.
That would be.
And then Hope was talking about Harry Potter in Orlando. I had choked on my
Sure.
spit. I'd never been. I really want to go. I've been wanting to go for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully I'll go soon. But an acquaintance of mine, I'm not going to call him a friend because we're not friends, but acquaintance that works with my sister, he took his kids and his wife to Orlando and all that, and he brought me back these.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh.
Dope.
Every flavored beans.
And
Yeah.
I haven't opened the beans yet.
Dude,
When'd you get it?
the chocolate bar?
A couple months ago. I haven't.
No.
He just brought me that.
Yeah, I spent way too much money last time I went. Like
Planning on it.
I want to go. I
Absurd
really
amount
want to
of
go.
The only thing I didn't buy was the wands because they were out of stock at the moment. But I do have somewhere. Actually, I don't even think I have it anymore. Shout out to somebody ruining me.
Rough.
It was in my house. I had my house's scarf and
Oh.
also my cloak.
Nice.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't believe I have it anymore.
I have a question.
Yes,
Seeing how Halloween was yesterday,
trash.
did
At the time of this podcast.
I will fuck you up. Did y'all ever dress up as somebody from Harry Potter when you were younger?
Surprisingly, no.
I went as Harry for 2 years in a row.
Of course you did.
Straight fact.
Yeah, actually,
And
surprisingly,
it was
no.
the same costume both years. And
I
the,
mean, that's probably more of parents' money reason at that point. But
and the messed up thing was, in between those 2 years, I got really fat.
you were stretching that
So
one
I
out.
was stretching it out.
For sure.
So, but no, I did. I went as Harry Potter for 2 years in a row.
My mom was really into Halloween, so like I always went dressed as like different things, but majority of the time it was like either a Toy Story character or a Star Wars character.
Okay. Yeah, I was Mortal
Halloween.
Kombat. Yeah, I did that 1 year. When I was Mortal Kombat, a couple of years, like different ones. I was the bloody scream mask. You had like the little thing down your sleeve and you pump it,
Yeah.
and then
And it bleeds.
yeah, it bleeds. I had that one year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mainly that. Yeah, surprisingly, I never did Harry Potter stuff. So
I did. As soon as I seen that costume in Walmart, I was like, I know what I'm doing this Halloween. And everybody,
Goddamn,
I
Harry.
was literally the kid everybody made fun of. And they definitely made fun of me for that.
Hey, it happens
Kids
when
are
you're
mean, dude. Kids are mean.
Kids
But-
are mean. Did you guys do anything this Halloween, by the way? I don't think you guys did you?
No.
I didn't.
Played
Dude.
2K and Warzone with the wife until Grieve hopped on, and then we invited him, and then we played. It wasn't too bad for Warzone. So, but
Very robotic, though.
Yeah, we were doing trio quads in Resurgence.
Yeah.
But we were getting at least top 10 every time.
Nice.
So, one new
Damn. So the kid that doesn't celebrate Halloween was the only one that did something. That's funny.
savage.
Look,
But did you really celebrate
Look.
it, or just dress up as Bad Bunny and go to a party?
I just went to a party that unfortunately I had to dress up for, so that's
Look.
all I had. It was like last minute too. Like I didn't have no idea for anything.
I didn't do nothing because A, I'm single.
Okay.
You still go out.
B,
Yeah.
I have no friends in real life.
Oh, okay. That might be an issue right there, buddy.
And C, I hate people.
Seasonal depression.
I'm just gonna be honest. I hate people.
Me too. And I work as a server, so imagine.
So do I.
Oh yeah, that's right. Perfect.
But yeah, no.
Soon you're about to hop back in that bitch. Your restaurant's getting close to being done.
Not
Quiet. You gotta go to inspections and all that
next
shit. huh?
Tuesday. Next Tuesday we should open.
Oh shit! You guys pass all the inspections and everything?
No.
So how the fuck are you gonna open if you?
We
don't pass
can
inspections?
open, and that's how we've done it. We've always done it. We open, and then at some point the health inspector comes.
Yeah, but you need the permits. Like,
We have
sell.
all of that.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
We've had all that.
Yeah,
You just don't have your health inspection grade.
Yeah, we
yet.
just don't have our
Okay.
health inspection.
I was like, bro, you need that's illegal.
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
fuck-
Boosh, you
fuck
don't
it.
edit this part out.
Caboose.
My
Keep
man
it
warming
in.
up Domino's pizzas, selling them.
But no, we got it pretty close. I mean, we got the dining room completely done. I sent y'all the video
Yeah.
of the dining room. We got it completely done. The only thing is we're adding some tablecloths that my uncle's got to pick up. But unfortunately, you ever seen somebody break the bones in their face?
No.
Nah, no.
This morning, my uncle, I guess he was going to work or coming from work, I don't know, fell and smashed his face into his grill guard and broke a shit ton of bones all through here. That was my immediate reaction, Junior. I literally did that. I couldn't help but laugh.
He fell into his own radiator grill? Like,
His grill guard.
oh, the metal bumper. Yeah,
I don't know how he. My grandma said she don't know how he fell. I don't know how he fell. All I know is he smashed his face into the motherfucking grill guard, and he can't chew anything.
eating through these just
He,
these damn rough.
he can only pretty much eat just soup.
It's Kanye West in it.
So, yeah.
You're the wire.
So, but they were supposed to be bringing our tablecloth.
Okay, cool.
So I have to ask, what
away.
is?
We might have to answer.
So okay. You've read all the books, right, Junior?
See,
You haven't, right, Manny?
Not even one.
Not even
Not
one.
even a
Okay.
phrase.
So I'm gonna ask you one question and you two questions. Okay, we'll do the first one so everybody can answer. Which Harry Potter is your favorite Harry Potter movie?
Ooh, it's tough. That's tough. Can I
was
answer in two
flip-flop.
parts?
Huh?
2 parts?
yes, fuck it.
Go for it.
I might.
Okay. So there's like, it all depends. Like, my favorite of all time has to be the first one
Okay.
because it's an introductory to the world. introduction to the characters, blah blah. But that's off of principle.
There's a charm to it, yeah.
Yes. My absolute favorite one, which is funny, which might even be like a meme itself, is Goblet of Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You should put your name in the Goblet of Fire!
I don't know why. I just love going to that movie. A close second is The Prisoner of Azkaban.
My favorite thing is that is like the biggest debate between Harry Potter fans. They would like show a clipping from the book saying, "Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" Dumbledore said calmly. And then they'll have the movie version. And he's got like the red glowing eyes and just... I fucking love it.
I love that movie.
Okay, so that's
Respectable. All right. Okay.
a good one.
Which is funny because the ones I flip flop in between is the Order of Phoenix and Goblet of Fire all the time. I think my favorite's probably going to be Order of the Phoenix.
Okay.
I don't know why that. I just love the fight scene at the end between Dumbledore and Voldemort. Did that so perfectly. It's just epic.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Goblet of Fire. I don't know. It's action. It's fun. It's a dragons. It's fucking tournament and
Cedric dies.
Cedric dies. They did rip out like 10 chapters of the book, but I don't know. I still enjoyed the movie, so that's a close second for me on the Goblet of Fire.
That's fair enough.
I do get the Harry Potter fan argument of that whole movie,
That
but
was so funny. For me, I'm kind of on board with Junior on this one. Between those two is really, I usually if like whenever I restart the Harry Potter series, sometimes I'm like, I really don't feel like reading the first one, second one. A lot of the times I will start at Goblet of Fire, because book wise it's one of my favorites. Movie wise, it was good. It has this meme quality. I do like that. But I agree with the fight sequences in that the whole sneaking behind Dolores Umbridge's back and all that. I love that. That's the biggest villain in Harry Potter. I don't care what
he was
anybody
an amazing
says.
actor.
Fun fact, real quick, about the lady who played Dolores Umbridge. She played in Nanny McPhee as the cook. If you did not know.
I don't even remember that movie.
I love that.
Seen it.
I happened to go back and watch Nanny McPhee like I think a month ago or something like that. And I'm sitting there watching and that cook comes on. I'm like, wait a minute.
That could kind of think.
What the fuck? I hate that bitch. No. But no, I thought that was cool. That's crazy that's, who was in it. But I have to add a little part from a different movie that it makes me laugh every time. And I love how it was played out just personally. And that is when Harry takes the lucky potion.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh.
That's one of the
And he just turns around and just, sir. I crack up every time. That and when Ron gets whacked in the face by the broom in the first movie, when they're saying up, and it just wham!
A little slapstick.
Every time I crack up, I laugh. But no, I'd have to say I'm on board with Junior with this one. I'm gonna give both of them first place because I really can't pick between the two of them.
Interesting that nobody but me said the first movie. I would have thought at least one of you guys.
Honestly, the first two are my least favorite.
I think number 2 is my least favorite.
Absolutely.
Number 2. Doo-doo.
Which, fun fact, did you know that the guy who played Gilderoy Lockhart directed Thor?
Did not know that.
The first one?
And
Wow.
yeah, he was the director on the first one, and I think he helped with the second one, or something like that. He had something to do with the second one. I don't know what it was, but he did direct the first one, and I didn't know that, and I thought that was pretty cool.
I didn't even. Yeah, I guess it fits.
So
Somebody.
It explains a lot.
So none of you guys looked at origin story? Like I thought it was.
No,
dope,
I
bro.
do. The first one is really good, but I have reread the books and the movies
Okay.
so
But,
many
okay.
times
Got it.
that it's kind of like Spider-Man at this point. We know the fucking origin story,
Sure. Keep it
but
moving.
I do love to go back and watch that movie every once in a while.
Yeah.
I
Especially
mean, same.
That tree scene with the car is absolutely all time.
seeing all that. I still can't watch certain parts of the second one. I'll admit it. I can't. I close my eyes and I close my ears because if I hear it, it bugs me. I won't lie to you.
Okay. Okay, my defense. First two, yeah, they're always going to be nostalgic and feel-good movies about them. The lighting in it, obviously, is just bright. You feel good watching them. It's a charm. I watched the first two around Christmas time because they have the most Christmas scenes in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they actually take their time on those. The little duel that Draco and Harry have, that's good.
Scared Potter.
But I don't know. They just kind of almost bore me sometimes. So
No, that's fair. That's fair. So what about book-wise, Junior? Since many don't read.
I like to read.
I'll read it. I think it's gonna be, I don't know, the Order of the Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the longest one. That was like 800 and some odd pages.
Y'all motherfuckers, I can barely read 2 pages, y'all motherfuckers.
And then I guess if we're gonna say seconds, it would probably be the Half-Blood Prince.
870.
870. Yeah. But yeah, maybe I just like the long read of that. They dove into Voldemort's past more on that as well, and it actually, you really got the connection between Voldemort and Harry, and why just Voldemort was
On his ass.
just down. Yeah, from the jump, just because he heard the prophet from Trelawney.
Heard
My
it
bad.
from Snape.
Yeah, and just rough.
Nobody
And then,
likes the
second.
ending.
Huh?
Nobody likes the ending. I'm surprised nobody said that either. Like the
Deathly Hollows.
Yeah, the Deathly Hollows of the 2-parter.
I do. I also cry every time Dobby dies.
Shout out Dobby.
He's
You're
a
real
free
G.
elf.
He's really free now.
Anyways,
Too soon.
that and when Hedwig, whatever, gets killed, that just hits me in my heart. And like,
How about that character development?
oh yeah. They did, like, in all honesty, yes, they left out a shit ton of stuff in all of the movies. That's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here watching 6-hour long fucking movies. Though, I wouldn't complain. That's just me. I don't know.
Would be the next Marvel movie.
But they were good. They were good movies, honestly. All of them had their qualities to them. Even the second one. And I hate the second one. They all had good qualities. All the acting was decent. The only thing I didn't like was the relationship between Harry and Ginny. Because in the books, Ginny's a fucking badass. And in the movies, she's like, hi.
What's the word for that? I don't know.
Big words.
Damsel in distress, something almost.
But
Dance with the Strikes effect or some shit like that.
Yeah.
and then, the sassiness of fucking Harry, he smarted off. Like the whole between him and Snape when he's like, what is the line? I don't remember, but whatever. It's bugging me that I can't think of the line.
I do get the sassiness though, because they did.
It's like when he told
He was pretty sassy in the books, and I think in the movies, the one he was most sassy in it had to be either I think it has to be almost Goblet of Fire, Prisoner of Azkaban. Where they,
Azkaban was definitely
yeah,
for sure.
I will say, his acting in Order of the Phoenix when Sirius dies, amazing.
Oh yeah, A1.
You couldn't hear the scream, but you could hear the motherfucking scream that was escaping his body. It was.
little fun fact. I heard that's why they actually removed the scream, because everyone kind of felt it, and then there's like, this is still a PG-13 movie, so we gotta.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Some of the like older ladies that have watched these kids grow and evolve into better actors and whatnot, it broke their hearts on set watching him do that. It brought them to tears. That they said. I was like, that's insane.
Interesting.
Never
heard of that theory.
Another fun fact about the second
Just
movie.
don't fun facts because I got one too.
I love fun facts. But in the second movie, the Bloodhound, or not Bloodhound, or whatever. What's the dog called? Hagrid's dog. I didn't mean to say Bloodhound. It's
no, it's definitely not Bloodhound. It's
y'all know what I'm talking about.
It's something Hound. I know that.
That dog was literally protective of Daniel Radcliffe because of the giant mechanical spider. She would literally get in between him and it because she thought he was in danger. I thought that was crazy.
Oh, my job. Why are you stopping me?
But so you said Order of Phoenix, which strips Goblet of Fire, which is also one of the biggest books by over 100 pages. And I didn't know that until I looked it up while ago. Mine has to be Goblet of Fire, the book. The book was so well written. There's so much information. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It was just so good. That's kind of why I have more problems with the movie, because of the book being my favorite, because of what they took out or what they changed. Like, Dobby was supposed to get the gillyweed for Harry, not Neville.
Yeah. I remember that.
Stuff like that. But it was good.
Dobby was in the Goblet of Fire a lot, actually.
Yeah, oh yeah, in the books, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he, that's, yeah. They didn't show Winky. Y'all don't know y'all don't know.
Who was that? The other elf?
Yeah, Winky was Barty Crouch's elf, house elf. They got caught with Harry's wand.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
They didn't have her. They had fucking Barty Crouch Jr. already in the house with Voldemort when he kills the old man. And that wasn't supposed to be true at all. Like,
there's a lot of plot holes.
There's a lot of stuff that they changed that you read the book and then you watch the movie and you're like, this is nothing like what I read. Like, and that's the only really problems I have with Goblet of Fire, but it's still a fucking fire movie. You get the dragons, you get all that shit, you get to see the mermaids. I loved how they made the mermaids in the Harry Potter series. I did. And like them coming out of the water and talking to Dumbledore. They didn't add that shit. Damn it. I need to stop playing.
They did talk to Dumbledore, because Dumbledore is the only one that was able to communicate with them outside the water.
Yeah, because he can speak Mermish.
Yeah, and the whole Accio scene when he brings the broomstick for the dragon fight, yeah, that's all gone, because he spends like 2 nights in a row learning that. Just different objects in a room and shit. There could have been something for another slapstick comedy. Accio lamp and it hits him in the face or some shit. I don't know.
And the dragon wasn't supposed to escape and chase Harry. That shit's not in the fucking book.
You know what? Hollywood, okay? That
but
was
I did enjoy
exciting
it.
as fuck.
I did enjoy it.
It was amazing.
I will say I did enjoy it. It's just not book accurate.
Fuck these goddamn books, okay? these visions that these artists have that have creative freedom, trash these goddamn books.
You see this?
Fuck your piece of paper.
Give me the plot. What does he do?
Yeah.
All right, he does this tournament thing. That's what the movie's about. Okay, what does he do in the tournament?
But it was good movie, better book. Just saying. As for you talking about the last two or the last book, however you want to do it, I did enjoy. I really did. I enjoyed the Gringotts scene, especially when the fucking dragon's clawing his way out of the fucking bank. That shit was awesome. Watching Voldemort sit there walk barefooted in their blood after killing them all, like
it was definitely a serious
like
movie.
It was so well done. It really was. Dobby dying, of course. So, motherfuckers. My favorite part, though, out of all that, literally all of that, has to be the scene between Bellatrix and Hermione. All that interaction between them two was amazing.
Was good.
Cat fight.
It was where the word mudblood that she wrote on her was actually Emma Watson's idea.
Oh, she added that in the movie?
She told what's her name, Helena whatever Carter. I can never remember her.
Yeah, that was her name. I think so.
She told her, let's do that, and that's what happened.
Oh shit.
But that scene, because that was just so, Emma Watson did a great job.
She did.
Plus, I love Helena Bottom Carter, whatever, Bottom.
Helena Bottom Carter.
Yeah,
something like that.
I love her to death. She did an amazing job with Bellatrix Lestrange. I really don't see who they could have got to play Bellatrix better, if I'm being honest. She did an amazing portrayal of her.
She did.
But she did an amazing job pretending to be Hermione, pretending to be.
That whole
She
thing.
did. Yeah, she did an amazing job at that, with the Polyjuice potion and all that. And then her death scene when Molly steps up, not my daughter, you bitch, and just fucking goes at it. That was fucking sick.
I think my complaint why it probably won't make the favorite movie is the fight scene between Harry and Voldemort. Kind of seemed lackluster as fuck for me. It was just a lot of running.
Which wasn't.
I'm gonna win because obviously I got the wand, but I don't know. We all knew that. We all found that out before. No, we all found that out after the fact. But if you were paying attention, you could kind of see that what was going to happen. And I don't know. More spells. You know, we just needed more spells. There was not enough.
In all honesty, in the books, it wasn't even that long of a fight. Like it is they draw it out in the movies. The whole running shit, the tearing into each other bit where they're.
Which was kind of fire.
Which it was awesome. I loved it. But in the books,
in the fucking books.
He literally, they literally meet in the Great Hall, and then Harry just pretty much talks shit to Voldemort the whole time about how the wand's not going to work for him. And then they do.
That's where you find out.
And then you literally do. They literally do Expelliarmus and Avada Kedavra, and then he overpowers Voldemort, and he just drops dead. None of this fucking Thanos snap shit that Voldemort does. So I don't know how
That's up there. See, that scene in the book is lame.
Well, the reason she wrote it like that is because it shows that he is really human, that he's really dead because they finally took out all of these Horcruxes and stuff. Which, fun fact about the movies, if you pay attention to Voldemort's cloak throughout the two parters, they slowly fade with each Horcrux that they destroy.
Another gray patch, and then by the time they meet, he's just fucking grayed out.
And that was really, really good. And I loved the actor they got to play Voldemort. He did a fucking amazing ass job. When he fucking comes out of that fucking cauldron, and that whole scene in Goblet of Fire was just. He did such. I couldn't see anybody else playing Voldemort.
Okay, see, to play devil's advocate for the whole Thanos snap in the last movie, he obviously, yeah, in the book and as in the movie as well, he came back in a cauldron with the ritual, the blood, his father's bone, all that. Spell, obviously. I think it just only makes sense that he does disapparate and go off into dust after they get all the Horcruxes and finally kill him, because that's how he came back. So, I don't know.
I like it, but I don't. If that makes sense. Like, I like, because visually and movie aesthetics, it's perfect. They did an amazing job. But the
accuracy is not correct.
accuracy guy in my head, yeah, it's not accurate. Not accurate. Yeah. But they did. They did an amazing job with the movies. This is personally what I want. I want a remake.
Already?
Make it animated. Do it in seasons, where each season is a book and each episode is a chapter. Or a couple of chapters. However you need to do it to not have a shit ton of fucking episodes, of course. Because I got to thinking about, like, Goblet of Fire and Order of Phoenix. You have, like, 600 episodes in a season.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but
they
do
have,
like a couple
32
of
chapters.
do like a couple of episodes, split up the episodes and just, how many groups, do that many episodes, and each season be each book, but do it by the book accurate, everything accurate to the book. I would love.
I mean, they could do that now.
Well, they
I don't
could.
know why they haven't done it sooner, to be honest.
I don't either, because there's tons of money to be made out of it, because there's a shit ton of Harry Potter fans. And it doesn't matter what streaming service they put that on. If the fucking Harry Potter fan don't own that streaming service, they're gonna.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna watch it.
But
Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't touch the classics, not even as a remake. I just feel like now that they ended it, they teased the children that they had. They need to do like a fucking series with the kids.
So
That they already, yeah.
Because the actors that they're gonna play, like, they can't play the character anymore. They're too old.
True.
they're talking about making Cursed Child. Nothing set in stone. People have made some
Regulations.
some trailers. And I one looked really good and I was like, maybe. But I don't know, cuz it's back and forth. When 1 minute it's Daniel doesn't want to do it, next minute it's Emma doesn't want to do it. What's his name that plays Ron? I just drew a fucking
Rupert Grant.
Thank you. He's always ready to do it. So, I mean,
I know, bro. I just feel like they can't beat a dead horse.
Yeah. And ultimately, it's going to come down because J.K. Rowling still has the last say of what is released media-wise for Harry Potter. So I don't think any of that's going to happen until, she passes and then someone buys the rights or whatever.
Never, because she's going to get rid of her family and they're not going to stop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
But, so let me ask you this.
Go for it.
Who is your favorite out of the Golden Trio?
Actually, this is very, out there, but the trio is not my favorite, honestly. But if I had to pick between the three, Ron,
Okay.
LeBron. Love me some Weasley.
Yeah, I think I would have to be the same. My teenage body would say Hermione, but... What's that?
First drop shot.
You just did your first drop shot? Hold on. Breaking news. My wife's playing Warzone, and she just successfully did her first drop shot. And it saved her
Drop
life.
shot. Bam. Done.
Flying in, drop shot, bam, done.
How many kills she got, though?
How many kills, dude? Ooh, dope. 7. Damn.
Turning out, Amos's really fucking worked, huh?
She came out and twerked it, dropped it, and then now she's gone.
But I also agree with the Ron. But that's because I always related more to Ron. I mean,
that's it.
we're both born in March.
I'm going deep with it.
4 days apart.
Speculations.
4 days apart. His birthday is March 1st, mine is March 5th. We're both fucking terrified of spiders.
Makes sense.
Come on. But other than that, I always kind of related to him. He never really got as much credit as he deserved, I feel like. Because Ron was always there. I mean, yes, him and Harry had that little fight in Goblet of Fire where they didn't talk because Ron
I
thought...
hated Ron for, by the way. He was so annoying in that movie. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then again, when he leaves Harry and Hermione, because he wore the Horcrux too much, and he got splinched. So, yes, those two things, but he always came back. He was always loyal. He never talked about Harry or Hermione behind their back. Well, at first he talked about Hermione behind her back, but that was...
Because he was trying to get it in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he always had their backs, and he was always there for them, and nobody was allowed to talk bad about him. And
I agree.
if you notice, and we'll go back to that first film, when they win the House Cup, Ron's older brother is sitting there rubbing his hair like that, and Ron's doing it to Harry because he sees him as a brother already.
Interesting.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. Because that's basically what happened. He literally just adopted Harry as his brother. He just seen him as his brother.
The Weasley family did.
I mean, the motherfuckers flew God knows how far in a fucking car to break him out of his fucking house.
Fact.
And how they know? I forgot if it was explained in the book or not, but like, how did they know that he was like locked up behind bars?
Because Dobby was
the
intercepting all the letters and Harry wasn't answering back.
Oh yeah, true. That makes sense. Why? Oh yeah, they're as much worried as Harry.
Because in the books, if you notice, if you read, when they make it back to the burrow and everything, and Miss Weasley's, tearing into that ass about driving that car, she tells Harry that if they hadn't heard from him by Friday, they were going to come and get him. Because they knew.
Oh yeah, true. They did say that in the
In the movie, they said that, which doesn't need to be book quoted.
They said something a little bit like that, I think, in the movie.
Yeah, they did.
I'll quote whatever fucking source I want to quote. But and that's kind of how they knew. But see, JK's kind of she likes to release shit afterwards, and some people get upset about it. Let me get y'all's take on this.
She changes whole plots.
What do y'all think? Do y'all agree with how some of these people are acting to the announcement that Dumbledore is gay?
Oh man, this shit is just too much, bro. Like, I hate nowadays that you can't say shit about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, if I say right now on stream that I was gay, if I had some sort of cult shit, some people love that shit. Some people be like, I don't care. Some people be like, oh, cancel this motherfucker.
Right.
Can't say shit.
See, my argument.
I think. Hold on. Yeah, the way they were. I think why they were mad, because at the time it seemed like it did just come out just so she could be inclusive.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a fictional fucking character.
Yeah,
it's a fictional character, bro. Like,
I could see it from that point of view. I mean, I can understand that maybe she did do it just because she was trying to get with the times or whatever. But she does say that she never said what he was in the book. He never.
She never stated anything.
No.
She just wrote stories.
And then and it really, honestly, him being gay doesn't change anything about the story. It doesn't change anything.
They might have just explained why he was single. That was pretty much it. I don't know.
But the fun side, the people that agree with that, her saying that he's coming out as gay and whatever, are hilarious because they make fan art
Theories.
of him and Grindelwald.
Oh hell no!
Oh, hell no.
Not
Nah,
not what you're thinking. And like sweet, like going on a date kind of.
Yeah, of course.
Bro,
yeah.
those are literally
There's
the ones
the
I'm
other side
talking
of the
about.
cone.
There's an After Dark website you can go to.
I don't
type in
want to go
Voldemort.
to the website.
I don't know. It
I
seems like
already
you've been
have
surfing
it
on this.
bookmarked. But yeah, no, I think it's funny. You got the one side they're making fucking fan art supporting this shit, and then you got the other side that's mean.
Yeah.
But so are there any Harry Potter theories y'all know?
Not really, bro.
There's
Yeah, well, this is the perfect time to put the fun fact in I wanted earlier. You know that scene with the Half-Blood Prince and he takes the truth serum and he's like, hi, and all that stuff? Yeah, at that time, he was an alcoholic. So he was actually drunk during that scene.
Yeah.
Continue.
that I want to on him talking about him. I love that actor that played Barty Crouch Jr.
Oh, yeah.
He
okay.
is he also played in Doctor Who. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing if y'all ain't fans, but he was one of the doctors. But no, he is a great actor, and he did a great job with Barty Crouch Jr. I think.
Yeah. Sorry, you went a little robotic in mid of that sentence. It was like,
Savage. Anyways,
Trying to get a mind.
It was probably just me, to be honest. So
You're still coming out robotic on mine, but he hasn't said anything.
Still?
So it's good. Yeah. I'm assuming it's good. I'm assuming it's just on mine.
y'all
It's
both
Grievous
sound
hasn't said anything either.
y'all both sound fine to me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyways.
Might be a Discord thing.
So y'all haven't heard about this theory that Dumbledore is actually Ron from the future?
what the fuck? Where did this come from?
Literally, it was a
Are
theory.
they just bored at this point?
I guess, I don't know. Literally, the theory is that Ron, aka Dumbledore, traveled back in time using a time turner. That was it. That was literally all I could find on it.
Interesting.
When I heard and it said, you know, Dumbledore is really Ron, I was like, huh, there's going to be a lot to this. There may be more now because it's been a while since I looked, but that was one of the theories was
Would you find this shit at Reddit?
probably, I don't know, Google.
He was on a Reddit deep hole in Harry Potter.
Yeah, for sure. The
So-
Harry Potter threads.
He was looking for the after website for Hermione, but I ended up finding theories.
I couldn't find it either. I found a lot of Dumbledore ones though.
Oh, well, you didn't share the links, so.
That beard is wicked.
It tickles.
I want him to tie me up with that.
Oh,
Oh, whoa.
yeah. Speaking of Dumbledore, because we discussed like what are like between the Golden Child, which one was our favorite? Which one's your favorite character in Harry Potter? Period.
Period.
Yes. Think about
Bellatrix.
that. Bellatrix. Okay. Why?
She was badass, a little dark, obviously twisted. I don't know, maybe I don't know, but yeah, she just came up to me as a favorite. She took no shit, stood up for herself. Obviously, she had to. She was under Voldemort's wing, but yeah, like I said, the dark side's a little more appealing sometimes. So that's probably where it came from.
Mine will probably be surprising you. You probably won't even guess.
Serious.
You actually guessed it on the nose, motherfucker. Wow. I love Sirius Black, dude.
Mine's Lupin.
Okay.
Okay. I thought yours was gonna be Hagrid.
No, he's definitely in my top 5 though.
I can see that though.
Yeah, I
He's
can
definitely
see
in
it.
my top 5.
Or Dumbledore.
No, Dumbledore's top 10.
What's that?
But Lupin's my favorite. I mean, he's He was always in the backstories. He was supposed to be the one that makes sure that James and Sirius do right, but he's just like too bored to actually do it. He's too busy studying.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know.
See, I guess Sirius because he's in my top 5. I think he's number 2 for me.
He is my number
Also,
2.
Also with these actors and stuff, they help bring the character to life and actually visualize it. So, she played Bellatrix great, and then Sirius, and I forgot his name, but yeah, he also played the cop in Batman and shit, from the 80s. Played it well, and Sirius was a thug.
He was.
And smooth with it.
He was a badass. Sirius is probably my number 2 too. I do like that.
It's just that the actor that portrayed them just brings it, like Junior said, it just brings them out.
I agree. So, how about this? I read this that each of the current students that are kind of the group with Harry and them represent the Marauders.
The origin stories?
Like, Harry is obviously James. Hermione is Lupin.
Oh, the Marauder. Okay, yeah.
Neville is...
Did you just say Hermione is Lupin?
Yeah.
Oh, the smart one, the study. Okay, yeah. Keep going.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
The book, Jenny, is obviously Harry's mom, Lily.
Yeah.
Neville is what's the stupid Scabbage's real name? Wormtail. Yeah.
Peter Pettigrew.
Neville represents Wormtail. What Wormtail could have been.
Interesting.
Because they were both. Because if you look at it, both of them were the scared, timid, weren't really good at spells and shit.
Yeah.
And kind of clung to the popular kids as a group for protection or whatever. But instead, they took different paths. Neville is the path that Pettigrew should have taken, instead of going to the evil side. And then, Ron represents Sirius.
I don't see the Ron reference, but I get everybody else.
Yeah, you gotta explain that Sirius and Ron one.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you kind of do. You kind of do.
I'll see if I can find it.
But while you do that, I'll be right back.
Ooh. He said, I gotta go pee.
No.
Oh, he's bringing out his Harry Potter stuff.
No.
Well, seems how one left. Give me 30 seconds. I need to refill out my drink. I really don't see this one. I gotta go think about this. The Ron reference. I don't understand.
How do you... There we go.
We got groceries.
Here we go. I found it. Ha ha! Now if I can just find where it says it.
If you're wondering what I was doing, Caboose, I was trying to make shadow puppets. They didn't really work out very well. It was like a double shadow. It was like extending it. It was weird.
Okay.
You followed me, motherfucker? We came back at the same time and shit.
I was trying to see what you were doing.
Hey, you followed me for a quick one in the bathroom? Jeez.
A little booster,
Hey, gotta get this pep on my step, Gotta get some.
And we both got a drink, so we must have.
Working hard, bro. We're working hard on it.
Oh, okay. This is not what I'm looking for. It is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't. That is way too much detail that I don't need.
But we might need it.
I just need the explanation where Ron is Sirius Black.
Okay, here, hold on.
Ron never picked on anyone. Sirius did the picking. Along with obviously Harry's dad, but he was right behind him.
Harry's dad was a bitch.
A little bit.
Okay, here we go.
A little bit.
Says, this is a little bit of reading, so bear with me. Says, I have this theory that Neville is supposed to represent everything that Peter could have been. You know, both of them were the weak link in the friend group, the guy easily influenced, but instead, Rowling made Neville weak to prove the two paths an individual could take. How each of our weaknesses manifests in different ways. Peter's weaknesses made him a villain, ultimately worse than Voldemort because he betrayed his friends, while Neville's weakness made him work harder and in the end made him Harry's strongest ally. And then it says Harry equals James, Ron equals Sirius, Hermione equals Remus, Neville equals Peter, Jenny equals Lily, and Luna equals Snape.
Okay.
You will notice that
Yeah, those last two.
I can explain the Snape one, but we'll read on. You will notice that none of the 6 from the old generation survived. All of them died. Of course.
It's rough.
The kids each have traits from the old generation, but they're here to fix the past and thus must survive the series to metaphorically. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Right the past. Some may raise their eyebrows at Luna as Snape, but just as Harry represents James, the popular kid who was good at Quidditch but didn't become arrogant like his father, which is what Harry is. Or like Peter and Neville, 2 people who could have been cowards, but Neville rises to life's challenges. Luna mirrors Snape in being mocked a pariah, loony Lovegood, and Snivelous. Instead of being resentful, she rose above it and loved herself regardless. It doesn't say anything about Ron as Sirius.
Because they don't even know.
They don't know. They just had to put them out there to make that theory sound good.
The other ones, they should have just left those out. They could have been like, Ron, honestly, I don't know. Luna and Snape, kind of.
Kind of.
I guess the different paths they chose is Luna, overcame, still knew to love everyone and not despise or resent people for their whole life, versus Snape doing that. So, boom, I just helped their theory. I still can't connect Ron and Sirius, though.
Can't connect them either, bro. That's what I'm saying.
They're both really loyal. Sirius was super loyal to James.
And he turned his back on his own family because they didn't
exactly.
like him.
And Ron is exactly that same way. But
Is that it, though?
they're both brave. I don't know.
I don't know about brave.
Didn't Ron overcome his fear of spiders when he killed that Horcrux? So I guess isn't that a brave trait? He
did destroy the Horcrux, but he never got over his fear of spiders.
I
guess he got over his jealousy with
my favorite.
Harry, yeah.
It's a reach, but it works. It works.
My favorite, scared Ron moment is in the last movie when he takes off after Crabbe and them yelling, "Don't you touch my girlfriend" or whatever, and then he comes running back screaming.
Go!
That's my favorite one.
Hey, nasty, not on the couch.
But I can agree with some of them. I mean, obviously Harry is gonna represent James. That's a given. But just like I said, Harry didn't get big-headed like James did in school. And Harry completed a lot more challenges. I'm just saying, he was a badass compared to his dad.
True.
And I can see the Luna as Snape. They're both the outcasts, the pick on, everybody makes fun of Loony Lovegood and her weird radish, whatever they're called, dang earrings and stuff. So, and then of course,
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
Snivelous. But I mean, I can see it a little bit, but I do agree with the Sirius and Ron. There's some connections, but I feel like there's got to be more. Okay, let me ask you this. Who would you pick as one of the Marauders? Who would you pick as the equivalent to Ron? Who would you pick?
Honestly, then none of them remind me of Ron. Maybe Neville,
Wrong
but
connection.
he's not technically Marauder, but you know.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Between the Marauders and Dumbledore's army. Which is
Which crew we taking?
like out of the Neville, Luna, Harry, Hermione, and Ron, who would you choose for each of the Marauders? James, Lily, Remus, Sirius, Snape, Wormtail. Where would you put Ron? Because that's the hardest one we're trying to pick.
They don't know where to place him. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't fit with anything. Like it's like the outcast.
I still feel like he's serious. I do. I can see it.
I mean, he's the always there for you character. He's
loyal. He is brave. He.
I think the main reason why it's just not clicking for us because Sirius was smooth as fuck, and Ron stumbles over everything. So,
yeah, he did try to ask Laura Delacour and to the ball, and he just yelled at her.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So we kind of talked about favorite characters. Who's your favorite villain out of all of the villains throughout all the movies? I mean, obviously, a lot of people will say Voldemort, or Junior's gonna say Bellatrix because he's already said Bellatrix. But who is your favorite villain? Like the one you hate the most, I should say. Actually, let's rephrase that. The villain you hate the most.
Still Voldemort.
Voldemort?
Yeah, he did such an amazing job with that role, bro. I just can't see any other person like just taking his shit.
He's the one you hate the most. Got it.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Dolores Umbridge.
I was recreating his rebirth scene.
Smooth.
Because that shit that she's doing is real. It's
Yeah,
really fucking. That's scary for a
yeah.
different reason. She don't give a fuck. And
she has power and connections.
what does it take to? Who can tell me what it takes to cast a Patronus?
Fucking pop quiz. Hello. What it takes to cast a Patronus? A good memory.
A powerful memory.
A powerful memory. Yeah.
A happy memory. A powerful memory. The bitch was interrogating Muggleborns, and that was her fucking happy place because she fucking could cast a Patronus to keep the Dementors out. What?
Oh shit! I forgot that. Yeah, they didn't.
But she didn't cast it though.
Yes, she did. She
thought
had
it
it.
was-
It was going around the ceiling, keeping all the Dementors.
Her cat.
That was her
able-
cast?
Yeah, that's her
I thought it
Patronus.
was- I thought it was fucking Harry's Patronus.
Harry's
still.
is a stag.
Yeah. Hers was a cat. She had all the cat pictures and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And that is literally her happy place. Sending people to Azkaban that because they're quote unquote stole their magic from another witch or wizard. And that's
She
her
was probably
fucking
thinking
happy.
something else.
I don't think so. She was happy. She was the one that wanted to punish Harry in his hearing. She was the one that downvoted him. She was like, get this bitch out of here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in the books, I don't know if in the movies, because it's been a while since I've watched Order of the Phoenix. It does say it in the movies. It's on a sticky note. It says to be punished on his wanted poster.
Shit.
Yeah,
Like, bitch is crazy.
I agree.
And that's why I don't like her.
She likes the taste of power.
Yeah. She was gonna fucking perform the
She was gonna do porn.
sometimes
Yeah, sir.
the Cruciatus.
Cruciatus.
She was gonna curse Harry.
Yeah.
She was gonna use him to. You know, an
What
unforgivable
the
curse.
minister don't see won't hurt them.
And fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
So who's
Hey,
your?
fuck that bitch.
So there has been a. How many character changes have been, like, not character, but actor changes have there been? Do y'all know?
Or
For all
what?
throughout the whole series of Harry Potter, how many?
I don't even know what I did
from
yesterday.
like the main characters itself?
Out of
Not like
no, not out of like a side character or like a fucking NPC. Like out of, you know, the main ones that you deal with throughout the movies. Crab,
One.
Goyle.
I'm gonna go with one because the original Dumbledore died of cancer.
Yes. They and this is not technically they swapped the actor. They so much swapped the character. But in the final movie, when they cast that fire in the come and go room,
Oh, Mike here.
Yeah, in the hall for sure, or like the.
when Harry saves Malfoy, and
Oh, and the room of requirement?
thank you, I could not think of the
There you
fucking name. It's also called the come and go room, just for y'all's information.
Yeah, for
but,
them, yeah.
But
yeah,
I couldn't think of the real name. Everybody would notice. But it was supposed to be Crab and Goyle. In the books, it is. They had to switch him out for the black guy, Bice, because
yeah.
was it Crab? The actor
Yeah.
was in jail or something because he was.
Possession, intent to sell,
Yes.
everything.
Like, he was drinking and driving all the fucking whole 9 yards. And so they're like, well. So,
He was Crab in real life, I'm just saying.
so like a lot of people, there was a meme that was going around talking about, you know, like the actor that played Neville, his glow up, you know, he looked like this ugly little fat shit in like the first one, and now he's like a fucking supermodel. They said the person who had the biggest glow up was Crab, and they show like Crab from the first one, and then the black.
Wow.
Like, that was one of my favorite memes. It made me laugh my ass off. But no, that's another. But did somebody told me that they changed the, and I don't know if it's true because I never looked it up, so don't quote me on this. But that the actor that played Tonks was switched.
Knox was the one that could
The
morph,
one,
right? So they switched the actor?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
No, I think
I
she was
didn't-
the same since she was introduced in
Let me see.
Half-Blood Prince.
Let me see. Oh, I might want to type in. No, it was the same actress. It was the same actress. So
Yeah.
whoever gave me that information is a fucking liar.
Lie to your face.
But yeah, so I guess you were right, Junior. Aside if you do count the whole character swap one, we'll say 1.5. How about that?
I guess.
Because I think that's the
Or
only
that.
I think that's the only characters or actors that were replaced. Which, unfortunately, we had to replace the Dumbledore actor.
I mean, honest, it's sad, but
Yeah.
it was a good change.
Did y'all
thought it was
know-
for the better.
During, was it the last couple of Harry Potter movies, the actress that played McGonagall was actually fighting cancer and filming?
It seemed like everyone on that set was. It was
It's
sad.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy. But so, oh god,
Oh god.
I got a crazy question.
Go for it.
Get it in your eye, it burns.
What's your favorite spell?
I don't even think I thought of that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Not Leviosa.
That was one of my favorite scenes, but for real, my favorite spell is Voldemort's Abracadabra.
Avada Kedavra.
No, Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
You never seen the parody movie, bro?
Shit.
You ever watch the Potter Pals?
No.
The hand puppets.
What is that mysterious ticking noise? Snape.
Yeah, that was the whole.
Severus.
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
I think one of my favorite probably spells would probably be something of like casting fire out the wand or something. Just have water whenever you want it. Fucking elemental spells. Let me go with that.
Okay.
Sum it all up.
Interesting.
Levy Corpus.
You could fuck with some people.
Exactly.
No.
Or
There's
you
no-
could use it for other reasons.
Oh,
I got a visitor.
yeah, where's the spray, bro?
She's
You have the weapon.
sitting
bro.
on my lap.
You have the weapon on you, bro. Don't let her take over. Just spray that bitch. Oh! Oh!
What are you gonna do?
So, I got one final question.
Her eyes got big. I'm gonna put that away.
It is going to be the question that everybody's been waiting for me to ask. And that is,
How big is it?
what house
Yes.
are y'all in?
Oh!
You want to go
Forgot we
first?
said that. Gryffindor, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Still haven't taken a test, but I'm pretty sure that's where I'm gonna land.
You're a Gryffindor? That's dope.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Basic bitch.
I am in my favorite house, Slytherin.
Hey.
Whoa! Who said that?
Slytherin, because I'm a snake.
Get off me. She got off on her own.
I- I'm the noble Hufflepuff.
Not surprising.
I will murder all of you.
Hufflepuffs don't do that. They're too busy eating.
Listen,
No.
Hufflepuff.
You know who Hufflepuff's best friends are, right?
Yeah.
Enlighten him.
It's fine, because they can't take on Slytherin anyway.
Hufflepuff's best friends are Slytherins.
Exactly.
Every Slytherin has a Hufflepuff buddy.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gryffindors are accepted by everyone.
There you go. I was going to say.
Actually, you have that
Gryffindor
wrong,
is
Hufflepuffs. His face dropped.
How long is this test? Like, how long is it?
It takes a minute.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you pop it up. We'll just take it right now, and then we'll find out what I'm at. But
Yeah, because you gotta have a whole email and everything and log in and stuff.
all that bullshit. If you go to Disney with me, 3 questions, and you get picked by the Sorting Hat himself.
only 3 questions. So,
Only 3 questions.
What are the questions?
yeah, I gotta practice with questions.
I'm not gonna tell you what the questions are. You have to come and try it out and experience. It's an experience. I'm not gonna ruin it.
I mean, true.
It's always an
You get
experience
sorted
when
in
I
the
come.
fucking- in the lunchroom with the floating candles and shit. That shit is dope.
Okay. So we're gonna go take the test there. We're gonna get our fucking wands, our robes.
That with a fucking butterbeer.
I'm gonna be Levicorpus seeing bitches all day.
And
Levicorpus.
and the pumpkin basket. Oh.
So,
I'm gonna hit all the magic spots.
you know,
my
we
wand.
almost lucked out. If we would have had a guest that was a Ravenclaw, we would have had somebody that represents even every house.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think anybody of my friends represented Ravenclaw, which is funny.
I don't know a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
But granted, I don't know a lot of people that are interested in Harry Potter.
Sure. Now you know too.
Except my Hufflepuff fan club on Facebook.
That's it. And let me guess, Slytherins are the admins?
There's a couple.
They're the ones that invited y'all.
We go security. We're like, yeah, you can't get in, bro. Chill.
So, would you rather
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Lick your butt.
have Gilderoy Lockhart as your mentor,
Okay.
or have the eat slug spell backfire on you and you throw up the slugs? Like
Slugs.
Ron.
Slugs.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fucking going slugs.
Same.
Same.
I can't deal with that guy.
All right.
Incompetent. No, that was.
Easy claps. Claps.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right, let me ask you something. Would you rather get the Quidditch ball stuck in your throat for 5 minutes, or have a fun night, 7 minutes in heaven with Voldemort in a closet?
You said have a fun night with who?
With Voldemort in the closet.
I have a question.
Yes.
Which Quidditch ball? Do
The
you mean the
golden-
quaffle, the snitch, or the
The
bulge?
snitch. Okay.
The snitch.
All right,
It's
so
the only Quidditch ball that fucking matters anyway.
Well, you gotta really think about it, because at the end of the day, something's gonna be in your throat. So.
For 5 minutes. Oh,
So-
Voldemort.
or take on Voldemort for 7.
Nice.
So you got to take Voldemort for 7, or have a fucking ball
I'm going-
that sprouts fucking wings stuck in your throat for
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the 2 extra minutes, and I'm gonna be in there with Voldemort.
Alright, cool.
Cause I get that
Okay.
fucking ball stuck in my throat. My luck, the bitch is gonna spread its wings and cut my goddamn head off.
Those are some sharp ass wings.
They are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I might go 2 extra minutes. You know,
I'm going-
maybe you
I'm
might
going.
have fun. You go with Voldemort?
I'm going Voldemort too, bro.
You might learn something out of it. I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, he
He's
has
gay,
no
right?
nose. I
He's
think
gay,
they probably ask J.K. Rowling. We'll find out.
He got no teeth.
There's 2, and his tongue split.
Woo!
It might be 2 minutes actually.
You just go in there and turn into Voldemort's dom all of a sudden. Just bitch.
You never know. Voldemort actually might be submissive behind closed doors.
He's got to compensate for something.
Yeah.
He
I'm
done
over here
tried to
killing
take
everyone.
the wand from an old man. Oh, I'm funny.
Bitch jumped on the microwave.
Oh, please. Please, Caboose, insert some GTA shit right now.
Put a sniper scope on that
Please.
bitch.
Yeah, please.
Just put a sniper scope on that bitch and just.
Oh, watch that on the-
On Bottom Street, bitch.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Here we
no.
go again.
You got a. Would you rather for a Harry Potter Jr.?
I was thinking of one. Would you rather have to? This is gonna be Goblet of Fire. Would you rather have to tackle the dragon or the maze? And when I say the maze, that includes everything inside the maze, with the bewitched dude and creatures and all that stuff. Yes, Grieve in the back.
Are we including the other stuff that was also included in the books, but not the movies? Like the Sphinx.
Listen here, fuck your fucking books. This is movies.
Yeah, we're going movies because honestly, I forgot about the Sphinx was the
It was a Sphinx.
In the dragon fight, right?
No, it was in the maze.
It was in the maze.
Yeah,
My
the fight.
She asked him a riddle. It was a logical riddle,
Ah, yeah, no, I said it includes everything in the maze, so.
but it wasn't in the
My-
movie.
no, we're going with movies. Next,
Movies.
maze.
Maze. You...
No, I'm gonna tackle that dragon, bro. You already know.
He's not going for the dragon.
I'm risking it for the fuck that maze. That maze fucking hell no. No, the fucking dragon. I'm gonna do a Harry and just run from that bitch.
I think I'd take on the maze.
This is Harry Potter, not Maze Runner. Fuck that.
I've never seen that one.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna get y'all to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd go with the maze.
I think I'm gonna go, with the dragon, because the broomstick, and I could at least kill the dragon eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably why I won't go for the maze, because there's a chance you ain't coming out from the dragon either. He'll bite you and you're dead. But
Or fucking set your ass on fire, my guy.
I'm running. I'm getting that dragon tired, and then I'm coming back. Bah, bah.
It's a fucking dragon, my guy.
why would you go for the maze though? You just think it'll just probably be more fun? I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly why. I think it'd be more fun. It'd be like going into a corn maze in Halloween, basically. In Texas.
Except every turn you fucking make, there's a deadly creature or something happening.
That's the Saturday night in Texas, my guy. What do you mean?
Oh God.
Okay, Texas.
But no, I would go with the maze because I feel like it'd be more fun. It'd be a little more of a challenge.
Would you rather fight Voldemort or Dumbledore if they're both evil? If Dumbledore
Oh.
was evil as well and stuff, they were both on the same level of evilness. Which one would you rather fight?
I'd rather fight Voldemort 100% because fucking Dumbledore I'd be dead with him out even fucking moving his lips. I'd be just.
I agree.
You know what the basilisk does when you look into its eyes? It's literally what would happen to me if I looked at Dumbledore. Just dead.
I'm a hand that one to Voldemort as well. Voldemort can get these hands. He's a little sweet compared to Dumbledore. I can't. Ooh, hell no.
I mean, think
good.
about it. Who are the greatest people? Or look at the people Dumbledore faced. Grindelwald, Voldemort himself. I mean, you can count him. Who is Voldemort's main fucking nemesis?
Teenage boy.
At first a baby. At first a baby, and then a fucking 11-year-old stops his plan. 12-year-old stops his plan. He gets thwarted by a fucking teenager every year.
Yep.
But say what you will about Voldemort, but he always waited till near the end of the school year to attack Harry. He really cared about his studies.
Oh, good point. He still, man, he just wanted it to be a fair fight. I mean, I thought that was going to make y'all think more, but yeah, Voldemort was kind of a bitch and did let his passion get in front of his main mission. Dumbledore is strategic as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, 100%. Because literally, and you think about it, Dumbledore is the only wizard that Voldemort ever feared. I mean,
That's true.
Dumbledore knows some shit, I swear to God. I don't think he's really dead.
Like in the universe? You think he knows how to come back from the Avada Kedavra curse?
No, I think he's a god. He was never really there to begin with.
Now that's the theory.
Nah. I can't help it. But no, that's 100% because Dumbledore, if you read when Harry is taking his OWLs in the books, he was talking to one of the the instructors came in that were going to be judging all the kids during their tests, and they were walking with Dolores Umbridge, and this was after Dumbledore got removed from Hogwarts. And she was asking her, you know, where's Dumbledore and all this, and she even says, done things with a wand I've never seen anybody do. Like,
Right?
I bet Voldemort wasn't the only gay character there, huh?
huh?
I could really see Luna being a lesbian, maybe. But she had a thing for Neville, so that's false.
That's only in the movies, though.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, book accuracy. Bullshit.
So, would you rather be Sirius's dog or Lupin's werewolf?
The dog.
Sirius' dog for sure, 100%. Sirius is my favorite character. Come on.
I would want to turn it.
You wouldn't take a chance to be a werewolf?
No, because
fuck
at least
werewolf.
within the dog, in the dog form, he can pretty much do everything the wolf does, except he has control. When you turn into the wolf, you lose your control.
I mean, okay, but they got medication. You just got to remember to take it.
Nah.
And then one night you feel like going wolf. Fuck it.
I can't even remember to take the clothes out of the fucking dryer. You think I'm going to remember to take a goddamn fucking potion every month? Fuck that. No, that's a good one. I do like that. If you could be an animagus, what animal would you want to take the form of?
I'm going to the Phoenix. Straight up Phoenix. We're going for the big shot. Big shot!
Hit him in the inside.
Outside!
I'll be the dog. That dog with the 3 heads and shit, or the 2 heads.
Oh!
Fluffy!
Fluffy.
Yeah, that ain't Fluffy.
No,
That's
definitely not.
Cerberus. Different lore, I'm sorry.
Or the snake.
become famous?
That snake's fire.
You can kiss my ass.
You banned him twice?
No, I deleted his message and then banned him.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
But you can see that since you're a mod.
We do want to become famous, but not your way.
I'd want to become a cat.
I mean, I am what I
Out
eat.
of all the Harry Potter characters, a cat.
Yeah. I'm thinking about what the animagus people actually change into. The
I mean,
types
I
of
love
animals.
cats, but
I hate cats.
I love cats. I can't have cats.
you can't do this though.
You-
A cat, you blend in more, or
I just don't like cats.
I think it'd be fun to be a cat.
you'd be agile as fuck. I give you that.
Speaking of cats, do you think McGonagall ever, just found a cat that looked exactly like her animagus form and just let it roam around the halls of Hogwarts and let people think it was her, but it was in reality just her actual fucking cat? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I think she would, and that Dumbledore would be in on the joke and would actually help by letting the cat sit on certain staff meetings, even having whole conversations with the cat, and even doing, some magic to make it look like the cat is grading papers and shit.
That'd be dope.
A whole inside joke.
Inside
A whole
where?
inside joke.
Yeah.
Underwear.
Oh. My question is this, and I want to know if y'all have ever wondered this. How come for
Depends.
Muggleborns and, Harry and all that, they don't tell them how to get on platform 9 3/4?
So they can figure it out.
Wait, like what? Like
Like Harry had no idea how to get on platform 9 3/4, and
Yeah.
Hagrid didn't tell him shit on how to get it. Just told him, keep your ticket. It's very important. Stick to your ticket. And then he fucking left. He didn't tell him how to get on the station. Nothing. How was Harry gonna figure out that he had to go through a fucking wall?
because he's the greatest wizard of all time, he should just know.
Facts.
That
I
was his
think.
first test, and if he failed, then yeah, Dumbledore's gonna rip his letter. Like the fuck.
I think they do it on purpose because Dumbledore likes to watch them try to figure it out.
I mean, yeah, I guess that does play into his thing of why he also didn't talk to him a little bit as well.
I think that's what it is. I think he wants them to try to figure it out for themselves instead of showing them. But I think he also gets a laugh out of it.
I could see Dumbledore being that way though. He was a little mischievous himself.
I'm telling y'all need to find your Harry Potter group on Facebook and join it. Your house, because the Harry Potter memes that come out of mine are fucking hilarious. And y'all need to get on that shit. Because I love it. So, I think we've covered quite a bit of Harry Potter. Am I right?
A lot.
Extensive.
Can y'all believe
Extensive research.
we have been streaming for an hour and 55 minutes?
Oh, I can.
Honestly, felt like an hour and a half, but damn, okay.
We have been streaming for an hour and 55 minutes. So, in 10 minutes will be our 2-hour mark. Because that's... Yeah, because I count for the 5 minutes of the music.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What the
that
fuck
way
you
it'll
want
be
to-
exactly 2 hours, and then Bruce can mess with it from there. But I do want to ask this because I did want to talk about video games, but we got really deep into Harry Potter. I'm not complaining. I'm kind of happy about it. But I wanted to ask this: would you rather? Junior's going to be able to answer it a little better than Hope, I feel, but we'll see.
Bruce, get ready.
Would be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. All right. Would you rather play Halo 2 on Legendary with all skulls on,
Okay.
which Hope that is very, very difficult,
I figured.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you gonna ask this? He doesn't like Halo.
or play World War II multiplayer?
World War II.
That's why you asked. I mean, see what you got to do is World War II or BO4 multiplayer. But for me, yeah, I'm gonna go World War II multiplayer because I played Halo 2 Legendary, and that's just frustrating.
Plus, I don't like Halo, so World War II is an easy choice for me.
And those grenades that come from the grunts all the time, and the suicide grunts, now fuck that. I'm good.
Would you rather play Roblox or Minecraft?
Minecraft.
I don't like any of them. This is
I
hard.
know. That's why I picked it for you, because I knew it was going to be a hard one.
I especially don't like Minecraft because I see a lot of people playing, so I'm gonna go Roblox.
I was about to change because there's a lot of funny videos on Roblox, but I don't know. I guess it just has to be the people. I think I'm gonna stick with Minecraft though.
I'm sticking with Minecraft.
Yeah, my little brother's infatuated with Minecraft, and it pains me to watch him play it. Let's craft some shit. Let's dig some shit for time. Oh, fuck. I have fun with that shit.
You build a house.
And then what? It goes away because the server's down?
No. You collect your resources. You build a farm. You collect animals. You make a farm. You get a horse. You build a horse stable for it. You go get diamonds. You make diamond armor, diamond pickaxe, diamond sword. You make an enchanting table with fucking bookshelves. so you can enchant, the highest enchantment on your sword or whatever you want to enchant.
Then you go fight a dragon.
Then you go fucking kill
like 2 grams of
you go
shrooms.
to the nether and find the nether fortress, which is really fucking hard to do. Get the blaze rods, then kill endermen to get ender eyes. Then you make ender pearls. Then you find this. Are you lost, sir?
I'm
No,
not
I
lost.
just might change my answer to Roblox. No. Damn.
And then you go into the stronghold, find the ender portal, put the eyes in, jump in, fight the fucking dragon. And then you can go to the ender cities. And then after that, you restart.
Oh god. No.
Or if you're like me, you usually just let people join your server and just expand it and start making crazy stuff.
Not community on Minecraft. That's one thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The
They
only
have
thing
a strong
I could watch-
community.
The only thing I could watch about that is when the two people are fucking each other up. Like what's that shit called? It's like a series they do. Survivor. It's not like Survivor. It's a PvP mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen that mode. Yeah.
That is the only thing I can watch or stomach it.
Dude, I'm telling you, go step outside, relax for a minute, get a little floaty, come in here, build your fucking house. It's amazing. I built an entire house underwater the other day.
I can't do that.
I'll stay shooting my people in Call of Duty.
And it's fun. Plus, it's a blast. Do you have a would you rather for a video game? Opie?
Fuck. I can't think of any like shitty games right now.
Shitty games. Oh, we're going that route.
Yeah, hold on. Let me think of it. Oh, would you rather permanently watch? The only thing you can watch is Call of Duty cutscenes, or would you rather only watch Fortnite cutscenes?
Fortnite?
Mm-hmm.
When you say cutscenes, are you meaning like campaign cutscenes?
Anything, all the cutscenes just put into like a blender, just repetitively. That's the only thing you guys can watch. Do you want to go
See, I think I'm gonna.
realism or crazy sort of realistic?
Yeah, but in Fortnite, fucking those are fucking lit, dude. They're fucking fire.
I might go Fortnite to be honest.
I think I'm gonna have to go Fortnite, cause their fucking cutscenes are fucking dope.
I was
They
thinking the
put-
same thing.
They put a lot of fucking work into those things. I like the game. I hate the game.
Yeah.
Like I would play it if I had a group of 4 to play it with,
Play it at all.
but I
Not
hate the
anymore.
game.
Yeah.
I don't even have it installed anymore, so my hopes aren't up. So last question I'm gonna ask. One question I did want to ask. We talked about Pokemon last week a little bit. So besides Pokemon, which is, one of my favorite series, out of all the video games you've ever played, from whatever you started on to whatever you're on now, what is your favorite series of video
Super
games?
Mario series. Anything Mario.
Okay.
I feel like that's generic, but I feel like there's so much in the Mario universe. Like Super Mario Strikers, Mario Tennis, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario itself. There's so much shit you can do. Like, not only is it a classic, it's fucking transcendent. It's genius. It's smart. Oh, Smash Bros. With Mario's in there. There's
Yeah.
so much shit for Mario. Like it's just all my favorite all around.
I can dig that.
Dig it. You can dig it.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Wow. Blows mine out the water. And I don't even want to say it anymore.
Oh, is it Far Cry?
No.
Assassin's Creed.
No.
I thought
Batman.
it was okay. Batman's a good
I mean, they all did come up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie in that, but
Sonic?
The Viva Pinata games.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
the Pinata games.
Yeah, the one that came with the original Xbox.
Where you played as a pinata,
Yeah. They were
Tony
free.
Hawk.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Ratchet and Clank.
It was gonna be a mix up between like Tony Hawk or like a Dark Souls.
Oh shit, Tony Hawk.
I think I'm rolling with Tony Hawk on that one. I played every single one of them,
Same.
even on the PSP. So
Did you play the BMX games?
yeah, the Dave Mira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Mine's also kind of a basic answer. Is The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, so
I played the first Legend of Zelda game I played was on the Nintendo 64, and that was Ocarina of Time. Later remastered with the Master Quest version of it for the GameCube. And then that was something that book I showed you a while ago that my great aunt bought me. She also bought me Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the GameCube because both of us shared. She liked that's only till the end of the stream, by the way.
Wait, what?
Anyways,
I was like, what's going on?
but that was something we shared.
I banned Harry Potter from chat so nobody could say it. Specifically, it was funny.
But we're about to end the stream anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
It was funny.
Okay.
Please don't cut this out. Make sure this stays in.
So, little tidbit that I didn't tell you before we started this. I haven't slept since yesterday.
Oh, nice.
You should probably get on that.
No. I'm not really tired at all. Anyways,
That's actually really fucking good. You should watch that.
You lost? What's going on?
I was just watching what you were doing.
Oh no, Chiquita's having a bad dream. I was waking her up.
Oh. Anyway,
Seriously.
prayers for Chiquita.
Rough ending.
Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this podcast. We talked a little bit about The Boy Who Lived,
And Japanese.
which actually we talked a lot about The Boy Who Lived. But we shared a little bit. We had some fun. I had a blast. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's
I love the excitement around here. It's so great.
It's always here.
But
You can catch the podcast. I believe I'm going to stick with Saturdays for now as for the upload days. But you'll be able to see this podcast again on my YouTube channel, which you can type, I believe, exclamation point.
They cook legit food. They cook legit food.
Grieve?
But it's legit food.
Huh?
It's legit.
I'm going to have to turn you down because Elena's really loud. Anyways, I'll turn it back up in a second. But you can hit exclamation point YouTube, and it should bring up the link to my YouTube channel where we upload the podcast every Saturday. We may change it to Sundays. I haven't decided yet since the new day is, Monday. We were a little late today, and we apologize. The quiet guy over there.
We were grocery shopping, okay? Fuck off.
They were doing, adult things, so we did start a little late. No big problem. We will normally start at 9 o'clock Central Time every Monday, because that works out best for all three of our schedules. So, hopefully you'll see us there. I stream just about every day, random games, whatever I'm feeling like. Come hang out, come say hi. Have some fun. I may be playing a game you really like. Also, check out my friend J-Mint here at twitch.tv/JMint34. He plays 2K in Warzone. That's really about it. We Rocket League every once in a while. I would say he mainly plays 2K though. But I'm not going to say it. But check him out there. Also check him out on TikTok at junior_Lakey. He hasn't changed it yet. He needs to. You can also catch my other friend here, All Hope Lost 420 at twitch.tv/All Hope Lost. It's a mouthful.
420.
But it's what he's got. And, you're just going to have to like it. Okay?
Yeah, the 420 silent.
He streams once a month.
When he has time,
When
He's going to start.
When I get fiber optic, I'll stream.
He's going to start streaming more soon. Check him out. He plays a lot of Warzone.
Dude.
He's addicted. There's nothing to do. And of course, I don't have a quote. Does anybody have a quote? I'm kidding. I have one. I have one.
Oh,
Nice.
Happiness can be found in the darkest of times as long as someone remembers to turn on the light. Albus Dumbledore. I think
Dumbledore. That was great.
that was good.
that's
It
on my
fits.
that's on my Tinder bio.
Okay.
Plugging his Tinder too.
Check out his Tinder.
But again, guys, we hope you enjoyed. We hope you have a nice rest of your night. I may be streaming here in a little bit, probably like 15, 20 minutes. We'll see. I don't know. Kind of depends on what we're going to play. But you're bored, come back, hang out. If not, just go hit the fucking sub button on my YouTube channel already. You're sitting there doing nothing. Just do it. It's free. Come on. Again, guys, we love y'all. We hope y'all have a good one. And we will see y'all next week with some more straight